Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are taking a look at this, which is the Family Basic pack for the Famicom. Now, this was designed to be connected to the original Famicom unit. That's one of these. Though we won't be using this because I blew this one up while I was doing something else. I will fix it, but yeah. Instead, it's going to be connecting to our Sharp Twin Famicom, which does fortunately have the expansion slot that this needs. So yeah, the idea of this was, well, as it said, Family Basic, and on the thing you see Family Computer. The idea is it would take the Famicom and make it into a home computer, so you kind of have the best of both worlds. Now this, they played with this concept more than once, but it didn't really become part of their main package offering. I guess games became more popular than anything in an education. So yeah. So if we open her up, we get a lovely, like, quite thick manual, a flyer. Not sure why you'd want a sales brochure when you've already got it, but anyway. And yeah, so a special cartridge and the keyboard itself, slightly yellowed, not too bad. That's in quite good condition all in all. That which I do not know. So I mean, but going into the actual manual, and you'll see. I mean, if you were an 8-bit computer kid from England, you'll recognise this style of thing immediately. So it's got all these type-in programs. But you know what? Input was available in various forms around the world, so I guess most people from the 8-bit era computers would recognise this stuff. So yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll just see if we can get it working and type a couple of programs in. Should be fun. Right, let's get it connected and see if it actually works. Okay, so here we go. This is the screen. Quite an interesting one. Now the cable for this for the keyboard is very short, as you know is traditional in older Japanese consoles. So I'm having to kind of have the keyboard on my lap just so I can actually use both of them. Right, so the question is, how do we start? And are we going to work this out? Yeah, there's a couple of things. Yeah, so the cartridge has a backup RAM switch on it and has a space of batteries in the back, and I had a little bit of a bad time there because I remembered I hadn't actually looked in that socket and I was a little worried about what I'd find, but in fact it was fine. There'd been no batteries in there was no corrosion, so that's really good. I think this may be almost unused, this keyboard, actually, just by the feel of it. Right. Okay, that took an amazingly long time to actually work out how to get the basic to load up. It's because it's trying to make it into a kids game, which is brilliant to teach kids programming. But if you're not Japanese and you don't read Japanese, it makes it a lot more difficult. Alright, well, fortunately, the actual programs are in English, so let's just try a simple one. I say simple, I mean short. Let's just try running it. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I totally did that line wrong. That was interesting. Can we edit lines? Oh, we can. Look at that. It's a full-scale editor. Yeah, I completely spaced over this, so this should be... Oops, I need to insert mode. Can we do an insert? We can do an insert. Oh, one at a time though. That's fine. That'll do. Better than many languages had. So yeah, I just basically jumped over some of what I should have been doing. So S-P-R-I-T-E. Hey! I mean, for a 4-line program, that's pretty impressive. Well, now you stop it. Yeah, I don't know. Can we clear? We can, but it doesn't stop it. Well, they did stop it eventually. Okay. Right, for a 4-line program, that was an impressive amount of stuff. Alright, so let's try another program then. So, right, how do we clear? Right, new. Okay, so it's got a lot of the, there must be a way of clearing the graphics screen as well. I just don't know how. I don't see anything, but that's fine. Right, so we should have no programming memory. We don't. Excellent. This does explain what all of those commands do, but it's in Japanese. Well, you know what? Let's do the standard program that you should always do on every new platform. Oops. Really, yeah. There we go, look at that. And yet the stop key does do that. Right, well, I think I'm suitably impressed by this. It's very clever. That's the family computer add-on for the Famicom. It's a pretty amazing bit of kit, and I can see what they were doing, and yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's good that they were pushing the kid aspect of this especially, so the programming manual is very kid friendly, lots of graphics and breakdowns. I'm sure if I was Japanese it would be incredibly useful to learn this stuff. Yeah, fascinating device, and yeah, really good. If you've got a Famicom, you can get a hold of one of these. The prices are really inconsistent. I got this one quite cheap and it was boxed, but ones that I missed out on literally just before went for 4 or 5 times as much, so it's very inconsistent. But if you can get one for a decent price, it's fun. Worth getting just for the novelty. It's actually not a bad keyboard as well, just a little bit small for my hands. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like. If you really enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. See you next time.